Our news team canvassed a number of food stores today and spoke with some residents on the expanded price control issue. Carla Palmer has that story.
Suffice it to say, each resident we spoke with was quick in their response to voice their position. With a carton of eggs now more than $6 and an orange costing in excess of $1 in some grocery stores here in New Providence, these residents are supporting the government in its efforts to expand the list of price control to include these items and 36 others.
I think it's a good idea what the government is doing by adding these 38 items to the list. Basically, shop in the produce section, and my items are added to the list, so I'm really happy about it, to tell you the truth.
I don't believe that we need to go up on everything. I understand what's happening in the economy, but especially things like fruits and vegetables and eggs and things like that.
Well, I think definitely we need price control on the island. Now, the prices are getting outrageous. We have to find alternative methods. Whether we do something locally to try to help with this price, but things are really getting out of control, and most people can't afford it. Yeah, so they need to put more pressures on the grocers, right? They've had a monopoly on this thing for way too long. They've made more than enough money, and they need to get back to the community.
In addition to Mr. Clark, Mrs. Sheena Andrecado Nairn, Natasha Gibson, Mrs. Claudine, and Mrs. Hyla are also wanting relief. If only, Gibson says, for the temporary time period of 6 months, the government is proposing before the matter is reviewed.
I believe that the government is right in their intention of stabilizing the prices in price control as it relates to the items. While I concur with some of the retailers at this present time, the competitiveness is not what we're looking for.
It's a good thing what the government is doing, because sometimes when you go in the food store and see certain items, the price is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
We can't. We have to have price control. We have to have price control because we can't survive. And I would encourage people to also get in that backyard and do some gardening. That's what we're able to do.
While, although voicing their opinion, these residents are still hoping for an amicable solution beneficial to all. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.